I'm Jessica Chobot. There are dozens of Easter eggs behind me, and this is Nerdist News. There's an Easter egg, there's an Easter egg, there's an Easter egg. Yesterday at exactly 3:35 p.m., Batman v Superman director and DC Extended Universe architect Zack Snyder tweeted a behind-the-scenes photo of himself and Aquaman, aka Khal Drogo, aka Jason Momoa, broing down in a special effects warehouse. The pic was intentionally full of Easter eggs, causing the internet to explode with rampant speculation. Now that we've got a high-res pic and a day's worth of forensic work under our utility belts, let's break down the details. First up, the obvious, the Flash costume. Can't miss it back there in the red. Notice this suit is shinier and sleeker than the CW suit, and as the costume designer has said previously, more tech-based. Rumors were it was reminiscent of the Injustice suit, which has a more armor-like quality, and this pic just seems to confirm that. Moving to the right, we see what is clearly an Atlantean armored suit. See the A on the belt and that bearded head sticking out the top? Our guess, it's Aquaman's Justice League suit, so he doesn't have to be walking around all wet and shirtless in the Great Hall of Justice all the time. That seems like a recipe for a nasty cold, which I know everything about. Next up, that rubbery black suit. Who could this be? Rumors and internet Photoshop jobs have it pegged as an in-progress version of either Nightwing or Green Lantern. Though both seem to be possibilities, the details of the suit are very angular and sleek, not like the Batman or Robin suits we've seen so far, which are more organic and textured. So our guess is Green Lantern, but our favorite theory so far, which seems to be supported by another clue that we'll get to in just a minute, is that this suit belongs to Black Manta, Aquaman's arch nemesis, and one possible baddie the Justice League could be facing in their team-up. But before that, we need to know who the hell is that scarf guy? The Justice League doesn't feature a scarf-faced hero or villain, and I guarantee you that it isn't Ragman. Well, the high-res pic helped answer the question definitively. Zack doesn't want you to see who it is. Yup, that's just a black trash bag wrapped around that guy. Wah wah. Keep in mind, guys, he's only showing us what he wants to show us, nothing more, as is his right. Okay, the next two busts are too obscured by the boys, so we move on to the table where we see a boot, which some have speculated might be a Robin boot, and a helmet. We're going to call them both as Atlantean armor. Notice the fin detail on the back of the boot and on the helmet. Seem fishy? Yeah, it does. Seems real fishy. Almost as fishy as that Black Manta armor or Green Lantern suit. Again, we don't really know for sure. Then there's this costume all the way to the right, which many have speculated is Atlantean lady armor because of this protrusion that seems to be coming from the boobles area. However, further analysis shows that what we see here looks like a dude's head and very linebacker-esque shoulders, and the boobles could be something in the background. This gives us two major suspects, one with boobles and one without. Ares, the god of war, who we'll reportedly see in the Wonder Woman movie, or Big Barda, one of the new gods raised on Apokolips, which is where the DCU's big baddie Darkseid lives. And hey, when you're raised as a warrior on a nightmare planet, you're gonna need some quality armor. There is a lady who is definitely represented, though, all the way in the left-hand corner on a concept art poster. We see a reddish-brown-haired woman wearing silver armor and a crown, leading us to the conclusion that this is probably Mera, Aquaman's fishwife and Queen of Atlantis. Whether or not she'll fight alongside the team remains to be seen, but it'd make the Black Manta theory seem just a little less like a red herring. Oh, Mike, that's all we found, but what do you guys think? What did we miss? Where's Cyborg? Is that Batman cowl different from the ones that we've seen Batfleck in so far? Let's discuss. Dan?
Hey, Jess.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. So they announced Justice League is going to shoot right after BVS comes out. Am I right?
You are so right. Yeah, it came out yesterday on Entertainment Weekly that Justice League is going to begin production on April 11th. So, yeah, get excited. It's finally happening.
Woo! Awesome. Also, Malik is out, but what's he got going on Play?
Oh, he's got quite the episode. Malik is pulling a reverse The Revenant and showing you how to tame a bear in Far Cry Primal. And believe me, you want to see this.
It is quite a fun game. Check it out over at Nerdist.com. I love it.
Rawr.